Hi, and welcome to Astral Messages. My name is Angela, and I'll be bringing through guided messages for the sign of Aquarius today. Thank you for being here. These messages are for the collective, so I encourage you to tap into your intuition during these reads and to discern what resonates for you and your personal journey. If you feel called to like, comment, and subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it. Okay. Let's dive in. I'm actually feeling the throat chakra real quick on your guys' energies. So I'll be interested to see what comes out here. Okay, strongest energy, please, for the sign of Aquarius for the rest of September. Please and thank you. Okay. I'll grab another one here. For the sign of Aquarius, please, Spirit, for the rest of September. Thank you. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have number 47, The Thinking Woman. Number 2, Journey. And number 63, Vulture Spirit, Nothing is Wasted. Okay. Well, I sense from this energy that you may be moving on, going in a different direction here. And there's a feeling of, I don't know, there's this sense of, I wouldn't say dread, but something about having to start over again. But Spirit is here to let you know that nothing is wasted. It's the journey, not the destination. Because you may be overthinking something here, Aquarius. You are an air sign, can be prone to overthinking. Interesting, I'm still feeling the throat chakra. So, interesting why that's flaring up here. But we will dive in to the tarot, see what's going on. We do a smaller carpet cross for the end of month reads, just to get an energy check-in to see what's going on for the sign of Aquarius. Okay, please and thank you, Spirit. 4 of Cups. And the 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's this disappointment about moving on. Maybe moving on from something that you've invested in. Yeah, because like I said, there was a sense of, dread's not the right word, but maybe just disappointment that you're having to start over again, move forward. But there is this disappointment, and this is that reminder from Vulture Spirit, nothing is wasted. Okay, interesting energy. Let's dive in. What is your energy? The Magician. Beautiful. So you may be feeling this eclipse season like most of us are. You have all the tools, Aquarius. Interesting. I've never noticed that before. There's a little sword on her bracelet there, and it's that throat chakra, that truth. Okay. You trying to bring, well, maybe you have manifested this new beginning, this new journey. Okay, what's your challenge here? The Nine of Pentacles. Okay. This is independent energy. Maybe the challenge is doing this on your own. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's coming towards you. Three of Swords. So this is pain and discomfort. And like I said, there's this disappointment here about having to move on, start again. Yeah, there's an interesting energy going on. And what is your advice here? The Nine of Cups. Beautiful. 9 nines. This is about endings. We are in an ending year, 2025. But this is about moving towards your wish fulfillment. Maybe this is being financially independent or just independent. But there's something here that's creating some disappointment. Okay, let's dive further. Why is the Magician here for Aquarius? Why is the Magician here? And there's the King of Swords, making a decision. Queen of Wands and the Two of Cups. Okay. So the Queen of Wands is about taking action, and the Two of Cups is about unity, a coming together. Whether this is that balance within self, coming together with the mind and the heart, this could be coming together with another person for business, friendship, romantic. But you are creating this with the Magician. The Magician has all the tools to create, to manifest. Okay. So why is the Nine of Pentacles in your challenge? Yeah, okay. The Two of Wands, which is a choice. Again, we had that decision. And we have the Eight of Cups in reverse, I'm feeling, the Moon, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, there's this resistance to walk away from something here because of your investment. Seven of Pentacles is investing time, energy, and waiting. There's a card of pause, but waiting for that harvest. She's harvesting fruit here. And so there's this reluctance with the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is walking away. That journey card, right? It's in the reverse. So there's this reluctance to move towards something else that you have called forward, called in, because of the Moon. The Moon is a card of emotion, or maybe emotional overwhelm, but it's also the unknown. It's hidden, right? When you go and walk into a new path, a new journey, you have no idea what's going to come across your path. Interesting. For some, because there was the Two of Cups here, it's leaving that independence and that singledom. Maybe you've been single for some time and you love that independence and freedom, and it's kind of hard to move towards maybe connecting with another, maybe if it's not single, it's going into business. You've always worked on your own, had your own business, now it's going into business partnership. There's something about leaving behind, it's a difficulty leaving behind what you've already invested in. Okay. Three of Swords. Why is this coming towards Aquarius? Why is the Three of Swords here? Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Another card of moving towards calmer waters here. We also have the Chariot, another moving card, and the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords is about healing. So what's coming towards you is this pain and this discomfort, maybe even disappointment of having to move forward with these cards. There is victory here. This is something that you have called in, whether this be for work. Maybe you have to move overseas, particularly with this journey card as well. Maybe move house for this new opportunity. And there's just some reluctance here, this pain of, but everything that I have worked for. See, there's the Eight of Pentacles as well. That's work. You really put a lot of effort, maybe building connections, networking, friendships, community, routine, a business. There's just something about it that you've put a lot of effort into. And now this new thing that's coming in that you've called forward, prayed for, the universe is bringing down, you've created, but it requires you to leave something that you've invested a lot of time into. And it's causing a lot of pain and heartache to walk away from that. Hence why this healing card is here. Okay. And what is the Nine of Cups here in your advice? Let's have a look at your advice, Aquarius. Where's the Nine of Cups here? Yes. Four of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Heal. The Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. And with it is clarified the Page of Cups and the Queen of Cups. This is emotionally fulfilling for you. Follow your heart. Even though this is new energy with the Page of Cups, it's very emotionally fulfilling. And there's something, you have to heal and process the letting go. I think because you're overthinking it potentially with the thinking woman. There's something about, because my throat chakra again is on fire. And this is that healing. Maybe there's something that you need to express. Maybe this is your truth and you're needing to follow your truth. Because the throat chakra is definitely involved here. And with this Three of Swords, there's that sword again that I'm seeing in that cup. So maybe there's something that you need to say, express, release, and heal. I also want to have a look at the Vulture Spirit. Nothing is wasted, because I feel like that is your main message here today. Let's have a look. Interesting. Okay. Getting called this section. Vulture Spirit. Do you wish you could run away from your past or deny your mistakes? Not so fast, says Vulture Spirit. You have gained something valuable from the experience. Let your grief or anger move through you, and soon your emotions will transform, for you will come to see that you have learned and grown. The alchemy of transformation is a gift from Spirit, so never disown what embarrassed, disappointed, or shamed you. It will soon be a source of great wisdom and strength as you work with the magic that allows miracles to be created out of sadness and beauty to arise from ugliness. Vulture Spirit wants you to know that you embody beauty, and the alchemical transformation of the past is happening already. Hang in there, you are so loved, and so much beauty is waiting to come of all of this. Interesting. Maybe that journey, right? And all that movement is wanting to deny or run away from your past. Again, let your grief and anger move through you, which is this pain here. Fascinating. It also said, never disown what embarrassed and disappointed or shamed you. Remember, there was a disappointment in this card. Okay, so I definitely needed to read that because it kind of pulled this all together. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight, and I'll see you next time.